Most of the repairs I seem to have in seem to be broken across a knot where they cut in shelves for legs or where fixings are applied. What I tend to do on these are to reinforce them with this 4mm steel bar. Using a drill bit the same size, I find the rough centre of the leg and start to drill the hole. Using the broken piece, I offer it up against the drill to give me an idea of where it is, what direction I need to drill in. I drill in quite deeply. I like these legs to have a decent amount of support. Using the broken part, I offer it up to the steel rod to get an idea of the direction I need to drill onto the smaller part. I just take a pencil, offer it up, and draw a couple of lines just to give me a rough estimate of where to go. I don't worry too much about being dead on accurate here. It's just to give me an idea. I drill out the smaller piece at the same depth as the other, almost to the end of the bit. Now time for some glue. I like to use plenty of glue. The squeeze out from Gorilla Glue can be easily picked off or easily chiseled off. Once it's properly seated, I'll insert the steel rod into the lower part of the leg and put a little bit of pressure on just to bring the joint close together. Now when it comes to clamping, on these curved legs it's obviously very difficult. I don't want to pull the leg in one direction or another, so I very gently clamp it to start with just to hold it in its position. Sometimes it's trial and error is exactly where I need to place the clamp. I use a garage clamp to make sure that the leg stays level along the joint. This just helps it keep it aligned. I can then increase the pressure on the quick grip clamp. After 24 hours, I remove the clamps and check the joint. Placing the unit on a level surface, I check for any movement or any rocking. This one seems to be a good join. I clean off the glue using what I call a utility chisel. These are chisels I don't keep honed. They're kept sharp but not honed. I don't use them for fine woodworking use. This is mainly for cleaning up and scraping. I got lucky with this repair. It was a fairly clean join and a nice tight seal. It was almost like two sets of teeth coming together and locking with the broken timber. So I was lucky I was able to get it aligned immediately. They don't always go that well. For a small painted unit like this, I use this Polycell poly filler. It's a fine surface filler. You only need a very small amount for a fine crack like this, and it can be evened out very nicely. And there we are, after a little light sanding and a recoat of paint, a good complete join. Thanks for watching.